What's up, YouTube? It's your boy C's back at y'all with another video. And this time, I got my guest on the show,
What's up?
Donnie. And we're going to talk about something that's very important. And what's the name of this title, Donnie?
We're going to talk about what's more important, either money or life.
Yeah. What's more important? What's more important, money or life? I mean, I think that's something very serious to talk about. And I'm letting my guest, Donnie, talk about it. So how you feel about that, Donnie? You know, like, just let the viewers know how you feel.
Well, some people out there, you can use money to get them to do anything, no matter what it is. All you have to do is just offer them the right amount.
Yeah.
Or what they'll take and do, they'll bargain with you with their amount to try to get you to basically whatever it is you take and ask them about doing, that you'll pay them. So say like you tell them you'll pay them $500. They take and tell you, I'll do it if you give me 6 or 7, and they'll keep going until you decide to agree.
That's right. And one thing I want to share on that particular subject matter, when it comes down to money and life, people put money way before life. I mean, it's sad, man. We live in a day and age that people would put forth more material things in this world than somebody's life. And it takes so much in order to create life. God, you know, the higher power, making us do this communication like we doing right now. And, you know, it's sad, man. You know, it's like they're ready to put material things before human life. And I don't care what your title is, who you say you are, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't God, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, how can you value something more material than a person's life? That's just like, I'm not saying all doctors out here, but even when it comes to the medical field, you know, a person can come up and out really sick, messed up, whatever. And then, you know, they see this other person come in after them, and they both got real serious injuries going on with them. And out of nowhere, well, you know what? I'd rather take care of this guy because, you know what? We make a little more money. We don't need him to die because this is going to benefit the hospital. Even though, what about this person's life? I feel everybody's life is important, man. Why even make it come to that point where, you know, the money, like they say, the money talks, the other people walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the word I want to say, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, it's crazy. You got anything to say about that, Donnie?
The thing about it is, when it comes down to doctors and all, they go off of the person that's over them. Say if you basically, let's say you're taking care of somebody and someone else comes in, like Caesar said, and if that person is a benefit to the hospital, if you have a money hungry employer, that person is going to tell you to take care of the one that has the more money.
That's right.
Because they'll be able to benefit off of it. They're not concerned about the person that doesn't have as much money, but even though that person could be sicker and they don't have money, they'll still go with the person that has the most money.
That's right. And you know, it saddens me, y'all, that we live in this time and day and age that people put more material things than your own life. You know what I'm saying? Just like I even heard somebody say, an actual officer of the law said this, a retired officer. You know, it's basically just like, even when it comes down to people getting killed, you know the people I'm talking about. They look at your life as just like a box of eggs that was pretty much at the bottom of the bag, and you got all the other groceries on top of it. And whoops, I guess it was a mistake, you know? And then you know what? Not just that. Once that person get killed, right? They get all the praise. You know what I'm saying? Like, good job. Took another one off the street. You took another one off the street. Really? And this is the society we live in, where people's life is not even worth more than 2 cents. And for what? Money? Revenue? Is y'all hearing me out here, people? It's sad, man. Because the thing is, you know, we go through this stuff day after day after day. And people would put more value in a dollar bill than a person's life. You got any more examples to talk about that? Besides cops, the medical field?
Well, I'm the type of person, you know, as far as certain jobs go.
Oh, here we go. I was thinking the same thing, jobs.
A lot of people, they would look at me crazy if I would sit there and say, you know, if I don't want to deal with being a policeman, a doctor, a lawyer, or a judge, sure, they make good money, but they also interfere with a person's life.
Yeah.
They could take the wrong person and kill them or sentence them to anything, and that won't affect just that person's life. It'll affect their family's life and anyone else that's close to them life.
Yeah.
Because they care about them.
It's a cycle. It's just like how they said the domino effect. Think about, you have dominoes. They all stacked up, right? When this one fall onto this one, the rest don't fall too. That's just like with society. Society is just like dominoes. Just because you're looking at it on the news or listening to it out here on these streets, it still affects all of us as people. Because guess what? That person, and in some ways people just look at them people that's getting killed out here, number. That could have been me. That could have been this man. It could have been anybody. Either way it goes, it affects us all. Because it's putting that type of negative energy into the atmosphere. And once people start feeding into that type of negative energy, it affects us as a whole. Y'all get what I'm saying? Us as a community, it affects everybody. And you notice that I never put race in this. Because that's one thing I told my partner. There's 3 things I stay away from. That's race, that's religion, and that's politics. And the reason why I say those 3 is because those 3 things is what's actually dividing us as people. All of us. And why in the world would you put those things out there like that, man? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they don't care about your race. They don't care about your religion. And they definitely don't give a crap about politics. Only thing that's going to speak to all 3 of these things is that dollar bill. Y'all feel me? That's all they studying. In God we trust. Money. The religious. Right? Think a person care about you being black, white, Chinese, whatever? Nah. It's about that dollar bill at the end of the day. That's what they care about, worldly things. And that's what this world operates on. Money, money, money. And I know this probably too much for some of y'all viewers to even hear this. But it's the truth. You know, I mean, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? People put more value in material things than human life.
It's like if someone can get a new car and they get a scratch on it. the thing is,
Oh,
let's say for example, you
I
take
got you.
somebody, hit somebody. They're more concerned about that car than they is about somebody's life.
right.
So they don't care anything about someone's life as long as just their car. Because if you notice, they first thing they had talked about is insurance. They want to see what kind of insurance you have to get their car paid off. So they try to get as much money out of you as possible,
Yep.
and not just to get their car fixed, but for pretty much anything else that they want.
That's right. That's right.
It's all about money.
That's right. And also, let me tell you guys this. I know these things right here probably make perfect sense. Check this out. You bump into somebody. I'm sorry, man. My bad. Excuse me. Pow. Really?
No question.
Accidentally, somebody bumped their door into a person's car. Pow. For nothing. More materialistic than anything. And that's why we living in the last days, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's because of all of this going on in the world. Because I'm pretty sure the Creator's not happy about the conditions of the earth now. Any given moment, at any given time, we can leave this earth. What legacy you gonna leave behind? Think about that. Oh, I was the guy that was the asshole. I was the guy that shot somebody just because they bumped into me, scratched my car, stepped on my shoes. I was the guy that pretty much, when this person was dying on their bed sick, I come before anything, not that person, because I got money. As long as I'm getting taken care of, once again, us as humans, self-preservation is the key to going on the wrong path in life. Because if you only think about self, to be honest with you, I don't want to be you. Because the thing is, what rewards you're going to get in the afterlife? And I know a lot of people probably, some people out there, afterlife, yeah, right. Ain't nothing going to happen after I leave this earth. But the thing is, you're going to be held accountable for everything that you do. Everything. Because don't think whatever you're doing on this plane of existence is not going to go unpunished. It will get punished. Because the thing is, put more material things than human life. You got anything to say about that?
A person's selfishness can be their own downfall because they use it for the wrong reasons. I mean, they use it for money. I get back to that.
Yeah.
Some people are selfish because of money. Let's say someone needs help with something, and it costs a certain amount of money. A selfish person, if it doesn't benefit them, they're not going to take a loan to you or anything like that.
So in other words, they'll just let you die. That's what's going to happen. Oh, well, you know, and some people are literally bad people. Please, man, please. My mama got cancer. My dad got cancer or whatever. Kids got cancer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me think about it. If I help you out, how they gonna benefit me? Selfish. People don't know how to treat people these days, man. They really don't. If you did know how to treat somebody, it'll show. It'll show who you really is. Because all of us in this world had this illusion of being the innocent one. But like how they say in the court of law, innocent and proven guilty. But even sometimes I even question the courts when it comes to things like that. Because like I say, Lady Justice is blind. And if Lady Justice is blind, what type of justice we have in here? I feel like justice is not equal for nobody. And to speak of that, look at like when it come down to a lot of these people getting off just because they got paid off. Money, once again. Hey, I got paid off. This person could do all kinds of crimes, and at the end of the day, they still free. Because of what? That's it. There's no secret to the game, y'all. That's exactly what the game is. Once again, money is better than human life. Let me repeat that. Money is better than human life.
That's how they see it.
But if you're a spiritual person, life is more important than money, material things. Let me repeat that. Life is more important than material things like money. And like I said up on my spiritual reflection video, that's a proven point right there. You got to flip things around. If you're a good spiritual person, people gonna always perceive you as a bad person. But let's flip around to their point of view. Even though you're a good person, they'll perceive you as a bad person. It's sad, ain't it? But it's the truth of life. Because the thing is, they will look at money more important than human life, instead of human life more important than money. You get what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all. I know we got to have money to live. We got to have money to pay bills, rent. You know what I'm saying? Getting something to eat in the house. Have a roof over your head. I get it. But when it's all said and done, is it more important than somebody's life? That's the question you got to ask yourself. And I really don't have nothing else to say about that, y'all. You have anything to say?
Well, like you said, life is more important than money. If someone told me they would give me $1 million to kill this man, I would tell them they could kiss my you know what.
That's right.
Because
same here, I feel the same way.
Money has nothing to do with how much I care about him as a brother.
That's right. Brothers for life, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care how much you pay me or try to pay me or offer me to take care of him or someone else I may care about. You can go on about your business. Because I'm all about life, not money.
And the thing is, and I know some of you fake Christians out there probably looking at me. Y'all also think that way. You'll put money before life. And it's sad that you like that. You open up a book, the Bible, something that posted what the Bible means again. Bible. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Let me repeat that. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Do y'all even understand that? Once again, like I said, I'm not even a bit religious person. I'm a spiritual person. It's a difference. It's a big difference. If you understand exactly what me and this man talking about, you definitely is woke. If you ain't, up to God, man, that one day y'all wake up. That's all I got to say. Hope y'all wake up. Because like I said, that type of path is darkness. And the more darkness you into, you're going to go deeper and deeper into the void.
So you can't get out.
Exactly. But if you actually trying to get yourself out of the darkness, out of that tunnel, and on to the light, and the more you go up, the higher your conscience will be, and the more aware you will be as a person. But y'all need to really think about that. All right, YouTube, we back. Sorry about all that noise that was in the background. You know, we out here at this apartment complex, but you know how that is sometimes, you know, people blowing leaves and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, back to what I was about to tell you guys. That's pretty much all I got to say as far as when it comes down to what's more important, as far as, is it the money or is it human life? You know, and that's pretty much what this whole topic was about. And also, I want to contribute this video to my man, the Black Panther, that passed not too long ago, Mr. Chadwick Aaron Boseman. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that brother did a lot for us. I mean, even like with that Black Panther movie, you know, it quadrupled in sales. And people just on and on kept coming. They even had black people literally put on African gear in order to go and watch that movie. So as far as the black community is concerned, yeah, we definitely lost one. We lost a big one, y'all. You know, rest in peace, Mr. Chadwick Aaron Boseman. And I also want to share with you guys, if y'all didn't know, Mr. Chadwick was actually a capoeira practitioner. You can look this up. Matter of fact, he did some capoeira in the Black Panther movie. Yeah, so a lot of people probably didn't know that, but I want to just let you guys know. Yeah, he definitely he was into the capoeira. And since my channel is called Motherland's Realist, Africa's Realist, I definitely want to pay tribute to that brother. Rest in peace, Mr. Chadwick Aaron Boseman. And at the end of this video, I want to show you guys a picture of him. And all I got to say is, Wakanda forever. Rest in peace, Mr. Chadwick. And thanks again, brother, for everything.